That's not going live. Why is it not going live? We are live. It took a while to get hooked on there, guys. I'm so sorry. Today we are doing strength, chest and back, and I will be using dumbbells and flex bands, just showing you the options in case you don't have the door anchor. But of course I will be doing the door anchor, but I'll make sure that you've got something to be doing while I'm doing that. The same exercise, hopefully it's functional. All right, guys, march it out. So sorry, I'm a little bit late here. Oh, Friday's always too busy. Little warm up, march it out, yeah? See if you can pick up the beat there. Inhale up. Exhale down. Always a good way to start any activity, with a good inhale and exhale. Let's walk forward for 8. 4 on the spot. March the arms and back. Swing the arms. Let's do that again. Forward for 4. On the spot for 4 and back. Again. So we're doing out, out, in on the 4 counts there and back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, out, in, and back. 2, 3, 4. Last time. Forward and out. Take it back. Awesome. Step touch. Right, left. Here we go. Just doing a slight pulse raiser. Increases the core temperature. Helps the muscles to work more effectively and safely. Let's do a little curl here. Fabulous. 4 more. 4, 3, and then we'll gently bring the knee forward. Keep the arms nice and low. So step and knee. Last 4, 3, 2. Keep the feet down. Little squat down and up. Yes. Send back the tailbone. So we go a little bit deeper than normal. Then we're going to hold it up here. We're going to warm up and stretch the back, stretch the chest. Rotate the palms in, rotate them open. Exhale. 1 more. And then coming all around. So we are going to start with a row. So it's a bent over row. I'm going to do 1 set with you, and then I'm going to do the door anchor for the 2nd set. I will be in balance, but no worries. So we're going to take like a calf stretch position. I'm going to lean forward into that front leg. So let's, whichever leg you've got forward. So the weight's in the other hand. Make sure you've got lots of weight on that front thigh, that you're not just hanging there, and we're pulling back with the elbow, back and up with the elbow, pulling the dumbbell towards the rib cage, and just slightly round a little bit, almost as if you're putting it into a pocket. Exhale. Let's do 4 more here. So range of movement, we're doing about 12-ish, 8 to 15. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. I'm actually going to do these with you, and we'll do another set. Yeah, rows are really good, really important. And this is fairly functional, isn't it? Leaning forward and just lifting weight. If we went to pick up something, it does have a place in strength training. Okay, so what I want you to do is to go back to the first side and do that again, unless you're going to join me with a door anchor. Yeah, so you can't do this type of row in a good functional position without a door anchor. I'm going to have a split stance, engage my abs, pull back with the elbows. I've looped my fingers through the band. If that's uncomfortable, I could hold it there in what I call a dog lead hold. The end of the band is coming out the little finger side. Okay, let's hold it there for a moment. If you're using the dumbbell, you need to do the other side of the body. Yeah, get yourself into position. Make sure you've got good position, good technique. Here we go again. 10, 8. So if you're standing here, as you exhale, either way, any position, exhale, drawing in the belly button, tighten it. Yeah. Particularly in this position, otherwise you're going to be pulled forward or lean back. Also working into the back core muscles. Last 2 and last 1. Brilliant. So we're going to change and work the chest muscles now. So I'm going to work with some equipment that you're probably more likely to have, and it's a chest press. So this would be your traditional chest press in a class, not in a gym situation. Yeah, but if we didn't have any equipment, it's better than nothing. It's very much arms, so you're probably feeling it in the arms there. Yeah. So because you are the anchor point and you have no challenge, let's have a little rest there. So you have no challenge for your core at all. I want you to do another set of 10, but I'm going to do the more functional one where I'm actually working my core as I do this. So I'm going to hold it in that, this is an ice cream hold where the end comes out the thumb side. Split stance, stabilize the shoulders, and I'm going to press. So I can feel that the abdominals are working quite hard here because as I push forward, my body wants to go back. I have to resist. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and take a little rest. Roll the shoulders. We're going to go back to the back muscles and working the fly. There's reverse fly and then you have the front fly for the chest. So again, the anchor point, there isn't really an anchor point here at all. Yeah, but it's better than nothing. So the elbows are slightly bent. I have a really wide hold on the band. Split stance would be good. And this is about squeezing the shoulder blades together. You could go slow if you want to. Nice slow movement. Technique is key when we start to add resistance. Awesome. And release. So if you don't have a door anchor, then do another set of those. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm going to use the door anchor. I'm going to stand quite close, but I do have the line of pull is away from me and I can work into the back muscles more effectively. I also have a better position on the arms. So I'm going to think about going wide. Very small movement there. Gentle overload. We're working back of the shoulders, but also into the rhomboids, the muscles. Very, very important for posture in between the shoulder blades. Awesome. Last time and release. So the reverse of that is a chest fly, which doesn't really work very well. So we could be doing this lying on the floor, but is it functional lying on the floor? And it also takes time getting up and down. And I know a lot of my clients aren't comfortable getting up and down from the floor. So we could do this in a standing position. And so it's the reverse of the reverse fly. It's a fly, yeah? So I have my arms with one of these, it's a 1.25 meter length band. And I'm thinking about hugging a big tree. So there's not a lot going on. Get a nice stretch across the chest there and a little bit of contraction. But when you are the anchor point, it's within the movement. It's not really going to have the same effect. Yeah, have a little rest there. So do another set if you don't have the door anchor. Otherwise, come with me. I want to have that a little bit higher there, so it's in line with my line of pull. I'm going to do a split stance. I'm actually going to hold it in an ice cream hold. So I do get a little bit more work there. So when we really get into using the door anchor, then 2 bands, longer bands, would be less resistance. This is quite a lot of resistance here when you have the single band on a double loop. Okay, so last time, and just loosen out there. Now we're going to stretch. Yeah, we're going to stretch the back, take the feet hip distance apart, soften the knees, and you're going to relax that right arm and the left arm's just going to pull it across. So feel that stretch around the shoulder blade, back of the shoulder, really very, very nice. You could take it a little bit higher, goes a little bit lower down into the back muscles. Beautiful, and the other side. So we want to relax that area that we stretch, always modify for any discomfort, always focusing. Do we get discomfort in the shoulder, then we need to modify. Discomfort in the neck or the lower back, these areas that we need to think about. Yeah, so lots of different ways again for the chest stretch. You could take hands, this is traditional class stretch, hands on the lower back or holding the hands here. But if you have a look at this one here, I'm going to just make sure that they're not all tied up. I want them as long as possible. And split stance, and I take my arms out to the side and I gently, so I start off with no stretch, slight bend in the elbows. I'm going to take them a little bit higher there. Okay, so you need to make sure that feels okay, and you want to, I would have that anchor point a little bit higher for that stretch. Yeah. So when we actually do a course, then we do get a little bit more into the setup and the options there, okay? But when this is just a taster for you, and I'm just gently keeping the arms soft. So the closer to the door, the less stretch. So just gently, don't suddenly overload the chest muscles, and so very gently start to increase the stretch into those delicate muscles, yeah? Okay, guys, so loosen up the shoulders and the spine. Take a nice inhale. Good. And I hope you're always learning. The more you do it, the more you listen, and then the more sinks in, and then the harder you can work, and the more you get out of it. Okay, thanks for joining me. And this evening we are going to do a little bit of I'm going to introduce you to the roller. You might not have a roller, but I'm just going to show you a little bit, and you could use tennis balls, also prickly balls. So I will see you at 5:30. This is the last session of the 31-day challenge. So well done for you if you've been doing that. But your last chance is Friday, and then there's a masterclass tomorrow. So we'll put it all together. Yeah. So using a variety of equipment, what you have. Yeah. Ideally, I'd like you to have the door anchor and the band. But if you don't, then you will still be able to do all the exercises, but maybe not so functionally. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me. Have a good afternoon. Stay safe. Keep moving. Hands, face, space. All right, take care. Bye.